Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today was not what I planned at all, but sometimes those are the best days, right? We had a bunch of little errands that turned into a full day of running around, grabbing groceries, and even prepping sweet corn for the freezer. So come along for our very real, unfiltered day in our life. So the first stop this morning was the doctor. It was nothing major, just a quick appointment and follow up. And then next we stopped at Sam's to take care of a refund and grab a few things that we were running low on. I'll show you the haul later. Some restock items and a few extras, of course. Then we made a little unexpected stop at one of the local farm stands, and we couldn't help ourselves. We came home with 7 dozen ears of fresh sweet corn. I mean, how could I not? It was just so beautiful. Then we had to make a quick stop at the bank to pay a bill. And after that, we stopped for lunch at one of our favorite restaurants. Nothing fancy, just a very cozy, reliable meal and a moment to breathe. I really needed that after our morning rush. more stop before heading home. I had to get my allergy shots that I get every other Friday. And then we're going to go home and I'm going to share with you what we got from Sam's. So we're home from our day out. I'm going to show you a few things I picked up at Sam's. It's dangerous for me to walk through Sam's. I was better off just not going in. But anyway, I like this cheddar caramel mixed popcorn. I got some of these beef sticks. They're like the Sam's brand of chomps. These are really good. It's 9 grams of protein per serving, which is 1 stick. I got this steak strip. I wanted to give this a try. There's 9 grams of protein per serving in that. I got 2 boxes of the, that's a big old bag. 2 boxes of the fig bars. I got me a box of the Premier Protein, the cafe latte. And then over here, I got some of these little cake thingies. I'm going to freeze them in batches. And these can be morning breakfasts to just pull out and heat up. And then as you saw Robbie carrying up, we stopped at a little roadside farmer's mark thing. And we got this, I can't remember how many pounds he said it is. 6 pounds. So we're going to be working on that probably here in a bit. So now it was time to roll up our sleeves and get started on prepping all of that beautiful corn. I always forget how much work it is until I'm elbow deep in husk and kernels. But let me tell you, it is always worth it in the end. Rob ended up doing all of the husking, which to me was the hard part. So he takes care of getting all the husks off, and then I wash the corn in the sink. I put it into some boiling water, let that boil for 6 minutes, and then I'll shock it into some cold ice water, and then I just start cutting the corn off the cob and then placing it in the bags. It's just kind of like an assembly line and a process, but a very fun and rewarding process.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace.
We took a little break partway through to go water the garden. It was needing a drink of water. Just a simple pause, but it felt so nice to be outside after being in the kitchen, elbow deep in corn.
Kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
After all of that, we ended up with 6 quart bags and 8 pints of corn for the freezer. It was so satisfying to see it all packed up and ready to enjoy later on this year.
All the
This was such a full day, totally unplanned, but in the best way. I love days that remind me how simple things like running errands, good food, and a little hard work can be so fulfilling. I also always enjoy my time with Robbie when it's just the two of us hanging out. Thanks for tagging along with us today. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.